guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at your favorite horses or horses that you want to highlight from the recent online corral. The online corral is one of the ways that you can adopt a wild Mustang or burro or mule. As we saw in this past auction, there were 3 different mules. So we're going to head on over to the website now. This auction again ended 2 days ago. So we're going to look here and go through your favorites. The first thing to note right here is that there are 76 pages of animals. When the auction was going, there was 85. So they're starting to remove horses that have been adopted. Once the auction's over, the adopter has to go onto the website, sign an agreement online, as well as pay for the Mustang that they, or burro or mule that they won. Once that's done, the BLM staff starts removing the horses from this website. One thing that you might not know is that sometimes the adopters cancel on the adoption. Life happens, things change, mistakes happen also, which I'll bring up in a second, but they retract their adoption. The BLM offers the Mustang to the next highest bidder, so you get a second chance adoption. And I just remembered this, but my very first adoption, I was actually bidding on a burro. And at this time, I was very new to this stuff. I didn't realize that the pickup was in California. Now, I didn't win, but I did get a second chance offer on that burro, and that's when I realized, oh, pickup is in California and I'm in Vermont. I can't pick this burro up. So that was a my bad situation, and that burro went to the next adopter. All that being said, some of the horses that we look up now might not still be on this website. Let's just start digging through here. 3830. Oh my gosh. This one. Okay, so this horse I saw on a Facebook group. I loved this horse. This horse has a beautiful face. Let's see if I can make this photo bigger. I don't know. I just think that's a gorgeous, gorgeous face. Beautiful star too. So we have maybe 14 hands. This horse is really cute. Was she adopted? Oh good, she was adopted from Nut Mountain HMA. She's 14 hands, so what was that? I already forgot. Okay, so she's a little taller than her listing here. Let's look at her video. Pretty girl. I love that she's got 4 socks. Very floaty movement. Love it. Cute. I'm glad she got a home. All right. Next up. Oh, okay. So this one was, I think, in my last video. So a 5-year-old 0639, 14.3 hands. She went for $915. So she was in my last video, so we're gonna go on past her. All right, so next we have 6782. No animals found. So this one was adopted and the adopter went through their process there. 3734. All right, also adopted. This was a 3-year-old sorrel mare. Beautiful facial markings. So she went for $505. She's listed as 14.3 hands. Oh my goodness! Can you guys see that? Oh, on her other side, she has this little white splash. There it is. So in the January online corral, some of you, if you were watching my videos then, some of you remember I actually bid on a horse and I said he had a leaf-shaped marking on his side. Very similar to this horse. That's really cool. Congratulations to this mare. 4861. All right, next we have 0319 search. No animals found, so this horse was adopted and the adoption process already went through. All right, next we have 2948, a 12-year-old mare. And so she is a sale authority Mustang because she's older than 10 years old. So that means that the ownership will pass immediately from the federal government to the buyer. So she, unfortunately, did not get any bids, so she was not adopted. We might see her in another online corral. I don't know when there's sale authority how many events that they can be in, but I've definitely seen a sale authority horse come up in multiple online corrals. You'll either see that or she might end up in long-term holding in the off-range corrals. She's pretty nervous here. I don't remember what her height is, but she looks kind of tall. Beautiful girl, though. All right, let's move on. Next, we have 0558, which I remember this number. This is my favorite horse here. So she went for $915 here. and the adoption hasn't been finalized, but they have several days to do it, so I'm sure she'll get removed. She's gorgeous. Congratulations to the adopter. I love this horse. Actually, this was a horse that a lot of you said was your favorite as well, which of course don't blame you. I love the stocky, and she's actually my favorite height. I love 14.2, right around that range. Beautiful girl. I love how her demeanor seems quite calm in comparison to many of the other horses. She seems like a real sweetheart. Love her. Look at her. Very sweet, very sweet. All right, moving on. Aw, baby. So here's a yearling. So this fellow wasn't adopted. No bids on him. All right, this is kind of dark. Wow, look at this leggy baby. Lots of leg. All right, can't really see too well, so we're gonna go to the photos here. So he's a yearling. He's already 13 hands, and of course still growing. And he was born in Holding, but from Go Shoot. So his mother was from Go Shoot, but he was born into Holding. So Go Shoot is the HMA of one of my Mustangs, Raven. If you're new to the channel, I have all sorts of Mustang videos here, including gentling videos of my Mustangs. All right, next on, this person described this horse as a unicorn. So let's see. Okay, I see it. This is a 2-year-old who went for $440. Isn't that incredible though? Like, wow, what a stunning horse. Look at her video. She had 39 bids, so it looks like it was a pretty active bidding session with either multiple, probably quite a few bidders. Wow. Pretty. Nervous, of course, but wow, she is stunning. From Triple B. All right, next we have 5728 search. A 6-year-old mare. I saw this one earlier, and she is really pretty. Okay, this photo is very flattering. She has a beautiful face, beautiful markings. Wow, she's a good-looking horse. It's amazing though, she didn't get any bids, but for $125, someone could have got, like, she's stunning. She really is. She's a stunning horse. All right, moving on here. She's from High Rock. All right, next we have 6807. No animals found, so she was already adopted, and I think she was in my last video too. Moving on. This was the Devil's Garden gelding. I love this guy. He's just so chunky. Look at this build. That is pretty incredible. He's just like, he just has his presence. Like, he just stands out so much. All right, we'll show you guys his video. All right, look at this guy. Pretty calm. Look at him. He's just he's so thick. I love that. All right, next we have 0068 search. I think this one was from Devil's Garden or Diamond. I can't remember. Diamond. So she's big. She's 15.2, but she's actually quite similar to the last guy. Oh no, she's big. She's a chunky one. Okay, yeah, she's very chunky. Wow. Got a few pounds on her. Look at this girl. So yeah, she's, right at the 15.1, maybe 15.2. It says 15.2, maybe she's 15.2, yeah. But she is thick. Look at her. Okay, wow. So she's from Diamond. Went for $381. 3682. That's odd that 2 came up. You know, I saw a comment from someone saying that they were looking for a horse with a former tag number and then another horse came up. So I don't know the answer to that. This is odd that, yeah, these 2 have the same tag number. I do not know. But I think earlier, this is my second time filming this video, I think earlier this one was only available, like this is the number that they were referring to. But that's really odd. I've never seen that before. I don't know, changes are happening right now, obviously. They're doing a bunch of stuff. I have no idea. No idea. All right, so we have this 4-year-old Pinto mare, 15 hands. She went for $601. Oh yes, I remember her. She is beautiful. Beautiful color. I love these little dots inside of her white marking on her side here. Right there. Those dots are so cool. She's very pretty. What did she go for? $600. Not bad. From Bittner, California. Especially for a Pinto. The Pintos can really climb up there. All right, next we have 5800. So she, look at her. We did this one in my last video as well. So she's a 5-year-old. She went for $605. 15 hands from High Rock, California. Pretty girl. There are so many beautiful horses in this auction. You know what's crazy? Let's go through and just see, because there were so many, it like kind of did make for a less competitive auction versus a smaller auction. Obviously you have more people interested in the same horse, but I'm just curious, like if we searched for, we'll do these colors for example. If we look at these colors and then sorted by bids low to high. So this way, if horses that don't have any bids, they'll come up first. So all of these horses didn't get bids. So here's a roan. She looks pretty fearful there. Look at her though. Poor thing, so she's pretty nervous here. Yeah, she's pretty nervous, but I like to remind people that you never know what just happened. So think about it, they're pulling these horses out to film them. So she's been separated from the rest of the horses that she's in. So she's feeling that separation anxiety. There's a human right out on the other side of the fence. You don't know how hard it was, the process for separating and sorting them. So she's clearly worked up. She is also only 13-1, so that's probably a factor in her not getting bids. Whoa, that horse has a really pretty face. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is like a little heart on the muzzle here. That's really cute. They listed this one as a gruya. I don't really see it though. Whoa. Okay, at the end, you can see the horse spook and run behind, or maybe there's a gate that was open there. I don't know. Oh my goodness, wow. Some of these horses only got one bid, and these are striking. This Palomino. And this, okay, this sorrel I really like. Is it a sorrel? Strawberry brown. Okay, right, because I did the sort, but she's beautiful, like that mane. Only $125. Ooh, nice frame. Okay, this camera's making me dizzy. Look at that mane. So this one is another red roan without a bid. Wow. All right, so I think it's 17. This top line is 17, 16, 15, 14, so a little over 13 hands maybe. She's leaning back, so there might be a little height to that, not much, but a little bit. So I have her listed as 13, but she's 3, so she's going to be growing. And her height, okay, her height was taken in 2021. But this photo was taken earlier this year. So she's probably like 13.1, 13.2. It's my guess, but she's going to continue to grow, so. Surprised she didn't get any bids. That's 2393. So these are the pickup locations for this event here. You can see them all over the country here, kind of in a line. But if you're interested in what a pickup event looks like, I recommend you check out this video here. This is a New Hampshire pickup that I went to and I spent the day at, but I just described the process and what it was like and all kinds of Mustang information in there. Thank you guys so much for sharing your favorites or horses that you wanted to highlight. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!